Hi, today I will show you how I apply my synthetic lace front wigs that I only keep on for one day. This application method really isn't meant for more than a 1 day of wear. So I'm just brushing it out to get it smooth, and I'm going to show you I start with 2 French braids, one down each side, so that's a total of 2. And then I pin them up using a bobby pin like so, and grab the end of one braid and bring it to the other side, and do the same with the other braid so that they'll be kind of crisscrossed in the back up into each other. Once you get both braids secure with, I like to go through and just pull to make sure they're tight in all areas. You don't want your braids getting loose or moving around underneath your wig. Then I apply a blonde wig cap on. I pull it all the way down to the back of the hairline, all the way down up to the front, keeping all those baby hairs tucked in, even going up and around the ears. Really just getting in every single baby hair just so that nothing's pulling or causing any little pain from the wig cap. And then when I apply that, I am using that Got to Be Glued. It's a really strong hold hair gel. I use that on my forehead line, but I will show you that after I show you these clips on my wig. There's 3 of them, one in the back and then one above each corner of my ear. These are added secureness, but personally I still like to use the hair gel in the front to get a more natural look. And I start from the back and work my way up. I kind of roll it on once I get that first clip in, and then I pull it till it gets tight all the way up to the front, and I flip it up, and then I will fix those 2 clips in the front once I feel it is secure in the right spot, and tuck those clips right underneath my wig cap to really get it on tight. And this part may take a little while, but once you get used to it, you'll get it going a lot quicker. So I'm making those temples really a natural line, just following my hairline. I like to continue that natural look with the gel once I apply that too. And with that, I'm going back to the Got to Be Glued hair gel, thin chunk on the finger, and I will use that little bit for my whole entire front forehead line. I apply it to the forehead thoroughly through, then I'm gonna go down to the temples. Whatever parts are out, you want to have covered so that that lace front has something to attach to, and it attaches to the skin instead of the hair so that you have minimal breakage. And just putting enough of a thick coat. I like to go over it almost twice, and then I use a fan or a hair dryer. The hair dryer gets quicker done, but this is what was handy at the time, was my makeup fan. And once I feel like it's at a good tacky level where it's really sticky but not all the way dry, I will stop the fan and slowly pull down that lace front in a really natural pattern to the hair line. And this part again is one that will really take some time. It's not as quick as it makes it look in this video, but once you get the hang of it, it'll definitely happen much quicker. And each wig has a little different hair shape, and that's also on how you cut it with that lace front. So that's totally up to you. This is the shape I liked for this particular part of the hair. So I pull it down, and once I've got that temple secured, I really just go through with my fingers and my nails and press down the front hairline. Let me move the camera so you can see. Okay, now I'm going through just using a little more that Got to Be Glued, getting up any of those lace front areas that seem to need a little more extra stick. And at this point, I'm also pulling down any baby hairs that I may have cut or broken pieces to get into a more natural shape. I lie those down with a toothbrush. This is totally up to you. You can use a small tooth comb or a really nice bristle brush. This just works best for me, and I find I can rinse it out after a few applications because this gel is so sticky. It's easy to just use some hand wash and dry it and clean that out. Once that's secure, I will use a bobby pin above each ear. This is just, again, really creating another secure hold, but also keeping with that really natural front hairline. You know, the above the ear definitely needs to be fully secure. Once I feel I have everything in place exactly how I want it, I use a thin scarf just for a few minutes. I'll hold it down while it dries exactly into place. That way the front hairline is completely solid for the whole night, whatever I'm doing day or night. While that's sitting, I literally let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. Um, I'll brush it through real quick, and I will just make sure any little tangles are completely out, so it's just quick and easy and no tension when I do take that scarf off. Once I'm done with that, I will take it off, brush it out again really thoroughly, kind of move around the back of the wig to get comfortable around those braids. Once I feel it's secure, I use a little powder foundation just along that front part. I don't use it on the hairline, literally just on the part, because I want it to match the light of my skin color, and this is for any color application I would do, depending on my skin color, I would always try to get that part to match. Once I feel it's good, I'm all done. But wait, don't just rinse it, try to pull it off. That glue is really on there. Not healthy. No, no, no. I like to use a soft, super gentle baby wash and some warm water. I just scrub it along the hairlines in little tiny circular motions. This is just creating a little bit of soft residue, but it's easy to rinse off once you get that wig all the way off.